Getting better day by day, steady progressing, just trying to feel the best as I can. Just steady getting better day by day, though.
Is it tough to kind of handle the emotions these past couple of weeks? I mean, 3 of the last 4 haven't exactly gone you guys' way, plus the injury popping up for you.
I mean, you just gotta. It's part of football, though. You gotta stay focused, stay just positive, take out the good things from it, just find ways to get better from each and everything. That's how I feel. That's how I've been trying to approach this.
How weird was it just taking in the game from the sideline, not being in it?
It was very weird for me, just because that was my first one I missed. So just being able to not be out there playing and helping the team out, or just trying to help the team out, it was very weird for me having to watch it on TV. Yeah, but I'm happy for them. Just proud of the way they fought. Even though they didn't have the outcome that they wanted, I feel like they fought hard and feel like they gave it their all.
What's Jacoby been like getting to know him so far?
It's been super cool just getting to know him from the little time he's been here. We've had a couple conversations, just talked a little bit, but it's been super cool just getting to know him and getting to be in the same room as him.
Brian, what are you seeing out of Parker to do what he's been able to do these last few weeks this year and make the plays he's making?
You said, what have I seen out of him?
Yeah, why do you think he's making the plays he's making?
Just the way he practices. I mean, that's Parker being Parker. I mean, even he did a little bit. You saw little glimpses of it last year, but him just getting more opportunities, he's been able to go out there and show more of what he can do. So, it's nothing new to us in the locker room, for sure. That's just Parker being Parker. That's what I think.
How good was that catch?
Oh, it was great. I was on the game, but I was watching the game at the same time, and I think I ended up jumping up almost knocking my desk over my game over. So it was super cool. That was a super good catch for sure.
When you were in college, were you watching a lot of NFL games? Did you watch the playoff game, the Chargers and the Jags? Do you remember seeing that one at all?
Nah, I don't recall that one. I don't know if I was watching that one. No, I don't remember that one, though.
What's the message this week? I mean, you guys got 8 games to go, 7 seed right now. There's a lot of important football ahead, right?
Just take it day by day. Take it one game at a time. We don't really try to look that far ahead of things. Just take it day by day and just come out here, get better each and every day. Do the things that we need to focus on, clean up the things that we messed up last week. Just get better. That was our focus for sure.
Liam said he talked to Trevor, and the message was, hey, just kind of cut it loose, let it rip. Would that really just kind of apply to everybody offensively, just to kind of get things rolling a little bit better?
Yeah, I would say that applies to everybody on the team. Just go out there, cut it loose. Just play fast, play fast and play free. Just try not to think about try not to think as much as we have been. Probably, I know me for sure. Probably some of the other people. Just try not to think as much and just go out there, play fast and play free, and just be out there and just having fun. I would say that's probably the biggest thing.
Is that easier said than done, though? A little bit, like when you admit, when you're thinking too much, is it hard to just stop thinking?
It can be if you let it. But I feel like you just got to go out there and just do it. Just try not to try to have your mind on each and every play. Just go out there and focus on one play at a time. Just tell yourself, just go one play at a time, one rep at a time. Lock in for this play, and then after this play, lock in for the next play. Focus and refocus is what I like to tell myself. But yeah, I would say, it can be hard if you let it, but you just got to go out there and tell yourself to focus and then refocus after the next play.
I think it inspires everyone on the team as well. You got a guy out there that's going to try to run through people and try to consistently break tackles. I think that inspires the rest of the offense to do the same.
I know they have to see something out of you this week or as you progress. What do you have to see out of yourself?
I put full trust into them. Obviously I'll know when I'm ready to go, but I put full trust into them. Whatever they say, I got faith in them. I trust in them, and I know that they have a plan for me. So,
has it been a long month and change?
Man, it's been a long month. I love this. This is what I do. I really don't do much outside of this at all. So this is all I know. And not being able to play a sport, I haven't missed many games ever in my career, and it's just been tough mentally. But I'm almost back, and I'm ready to go.
there's a lot of noise outside this building, but there's a lot of important football ahead for this team, right? Everything's still out there, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, to me, the noise outside the building never matters. I think it only matters what goes on in this locker room and what our coaches, administration, and staff say. So I think that's the most important thing, is just what goes on in this building and how we're holding up in this building. I don't really care about the outside stuff.
When you're watching some of this go right now, when you watch Parker Washington play, what are you thinking as you're seeing him make plays?
I think that's what he's done his whole entire career. I think that's what he's always showed. You know, I played with Parker we've been here for 3 years now. We played at Penn State for 3 years, for 6 years, you know. Parker's a great player, and he always works hard, and he consistently comes out here and shows it. So I'm just happy he's going to do his thing, because he's more than capable.
Hey, Strange, Quentin Morris here. You got your fellow tight ends that are happy to see you get back rolling. What does that mean to you?
It means everything, man. Those guys, I got unlimited love and support for those guys. I know that they always got my back no matter what, so I got their back whenever they need anything, man. With anything, you know.
Do you feel like this team, a little on offense, is missing your edge and what you provide?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I don't think that it's a good thing that I'm out, you know, but I wouldn't say that. I would say that we're a few plays off every single game, you know. We had a big lead last game, won the game before, and, you know, I just think it's a few plays here and there, and those ultimately decide every football game, and you don't know which plays those are. So the ball hasn't ran our way the last couple of weeks, and I think I'm ready to put some of myself into that and be able to be a part of that and get it rolling our way.
Of that game?
Winning, kicking that last field goal, and, you know, winning a playoff game. What a great experience in front of our home crowd, and knowing that next week we play against the Kansas City Chiefs. So, huge win, and, yeah.
Is this a good test this week of maybe the culture and the character and everything of how to kind of bounce back of the way that it ended last
100%.
week?
I think we're playing against a good team, offensively, defensively. I know they have some key injuries, especially on the offensive line, but they also have a good generational young talented quarterback, a young running back who's been running the ball really well, and I think that's what they're going to lean on. And Justin does a good job on, you know, making plays on his feet and making the right throws. Good receivers too, so balanced offense, but they also have a good defense who can, you know, affect the passer, who can stop the run, and, you know, who has playmakers at each level as well. So, and they have a good special teams as well. Now that I, you know, do my once a week special teams meeting, and I know that they're pretty good. So, we put them in there.
Josh, what do you remember about the way Trevor played in the second half of that 2022 season and into that playoff game? Just how was he? You know, he was really rolling in that second.
Yeah, I mean, he played the game that Trevor's capable of playing every week, and we needed him to step up like every week. And he did exactly what the coaches called and what we needed at those particular moments, and he delivered on every play that needed to be delivered on. And guys made a lot of plays as well. And coach called a heck of a game for getting guys wide open, and you know, we need to continue to do that. Yes.
Is that the biggest thing you're missing right now? Is like the every week part? You guys, obviously there's flashes and things, but I mean the consistency of making plays.
I think it comes. I think it's a lot. I think it comes a little bit more than just making a play. I think it's, you know, guys being on the same page in a good way. You know, I think when you hear a lot of guys we got to be on the same page is in a negative notion or a notion of, you know, growth. I think it's a notion of grace. You know, if we all understand that, you know, we're on the same page every single play, which means we have to know what's happening every single play and play with anticipation and play with awareness. That's going to allow us to play. So I think we see it as a, you know, room to grow. We have a lot of young guys that's playing, and, you know, a lot of guys, you know, we all need to step up. And that's play calling, that's playing, that's coaching, you know what I'm saying? I think all that ties in together. And once we all level up on that and understand it, keep understanding that value, I think we'll find the opportunities that we need to play at a high level every single play.
Did that sting a little extra than a normal 24-hour sting?
You know, you don't want to lose to Houston. You don't want to lose a divisional game. especially when the game had that many implications on it. That's a game that stings a little bit more, but it's also a game you got to realize that you have another opportunity next week. And so we dwell on that. I think that Monday coming into the week was a self-reflection on what we need to do, what we need to communicate better in. That's everybody. Understand that, recognize that, and okay, let it go and move on. I think that was probably the biggest piece that I think we kind of all got as a team, and super focused on this week and letting things play out the way they're supposed to be.
What stands out the most about Herbert and the way he goes about his business on offense? Like, what does he do well in the pocket?
Okay.
He can run the ball.
So the way he goes about his business, I don't know. Again, he's a talented young quarterback. Well, I think he came in right after me. So.
You're 6.
Damn, so I can't. Is he still young? Am I young?
I don't know. Relative to what?
He's a talented quarterback in this league, who's super athletic, who can, if we're not fundamentally sound up front, he can escape immediately, especially if we have a lot of man coverage in the back end, who can see that and who's comfortable doing that and making those plays. So we got to be aware of that. And then the throws, obviously you see the deep balls, you see, the receivers that they have that can take the top off of any defense if we're not playing with the right communication or playing with the right leverage. So this is a game where we have to be mindful of him each and every play, up front and in the back end. So we can kind of understand what he likes to do in each situation, do what he doesn't like to do coach-wise, so we can call plays to trick him up. We'll do what we do best, and that's, play good sound football, get back to playing good sound football, taking the ball away, generating pressure that eventually turn into sacks, which we need, and giving the ball back to our offense and scoring points.
He's been really willing to take off and run the last couple of years, especially. How does that kind of affect the defense and the rush when you got a quarterback who's just willing and able to do that?
You just got to understand rush lanes and got to understand, when does he like to scramble. Obviously, everybody wants to win a one-on-one. You only get probably one-on-one against a four-man rush when it's against 5 people. So we have to all understand that and all rush with that knowledge of escape lanes. If we have playing zone, we can be a little bit more fluent in the rush. But if we have man in the back end, as soon as he sees everybody's back torn, he got an open B gap, step up lane right there, go get about 10 yards, get a first down, and he's done a heck of a job at that. So, but we understand that, we know it, and we can't let him do it, obviously.
Hacker here, and thank you so much for watching this video on the 1010XL Jaguar YouTube channel. Be sure and like, subscribe, and keep it locked right here on all the 1010XL channels on the 1010XL YouTube network.